know the truth. My life is real, so please don't get it twisted. My blues the same, ain't gotta be dealt with. These are the things I wish you knew. Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me since so many of you commented on my makeup from my Victoria's Secret haul, which, by the way, if you have not watched that haul, please go check it out. It's actually a really good haul, and I give some good tips and tricks on buying stuff from Victoria's Secret or really any lingerie company. So today's video is going to be all about my face. I know you guys really liked my makeup from last week, so I decided to just film a get ready with me really quick. I'm going to speed through parts that you really don't care about or that you probably already know how to do. But for the most part, I'll be showing you how I do my eye makeup because it was literally only 2 or 3 shadows, maybe only 2 actually. So I kept it really simple. Some eyelashes and some white underliner. So you'll see all the tips and tricks. If you like the content of this video so far, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, first off. And second, stay tuned for the rest of the content. I'll see you in the next clip. Hey guys. So I know I look so tired. Oh my gosh, I need to get some under eye. I wish I had time to do my under eye patches, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lotion my face, and then I'm going to moisturize my hair and lay it down for a bit, get it out of the way. All of the products that I use for my facial care, you can watch on some of my other videos, and I will put them in cards up above so that you can click on them and get some tips for face products that I use. I'm in the process of moving, so I'm gonna try my best to show you guys like my empty apartment and my new space and where I'll be filming for the next couple months until I leave Chicago. Which I'm actually kind of sad about, but you know, it's a part of life. It's a chapter in life that is coming to an end, and who knows what God has in store for me next, and if I'll be back. I will be back for sure, but like, I mean, to live here or permanently or what have you. So I'm excited for God to do some really good things for the rest of the year and into 2020. Can you believe it? Almost 2020. Wow, I really thought that this pimple went down, but no, it just decided to hang around. Okay, welcome to the party. Peroxide, sorry, not peroxide, benzoyl, yeah, benzoyl peroxide and clindamycin for spot treatment. I put that on last night, but it just seems like it just wants to hang out for a couple more days, which is not okay. You weren't invited, ma'am. You were not invited. Anyway, can't forget the lip moisture. Let me just prep my face. So to prep my face, I usually use Becca, and this is really good for somebody like me who has very oily type skin. Where's my other one? Because this one looks like it's on its dead last leg. What the heck? And I normally only put it in spots that I know I get oily really quickly, and then I leave it to dry for a minute or so. I don't put stuff right on top of it right away because I want it to dry down matte before I put makeup on my oily areas, which is normally my T-zone, underneath my eyes where my glasses sit, around my mouth. It gets really oily very quickly. So fans are essential. They help the process go by so much faster. So now that that's dried as much as it will be, I'm gonna powder my face really quick with my Becca powder as well. I love this translucent powder. It's very, very fine milk. So I damp my brush, literally just like swipe it under the water. You don't want it to be too damp or else all the product that you put on there will just stay on the sponge and it won't go on your face. So I just press that into my skin to keep me a little bit more dry. I'm gonna show you the tinted moisturizers that I've been using all summer, and I go to these more than I do a standard foundation just because they're lightweight. I don't really like that much makeup on my face to begin with, so these two are very different colors, even though, yeah, this one is Chestnut 09, which is more of my summer color when I'm a little bit deeper, And this is Terra 8.5. This one has SPF in it, so I don't have to put SPF underneath, but this one doesn't. So they're two different colors. They match me at different times in the year, but for the purposes of right now, I'm kind of a blend of the two, so I normally mix them. So shake and squeeze, baby, shake and squeeze. So set this sponge so it looks like that. I put a little bit of each. Set that sponge down. You guys been badgering me about these get ready with me, so you have better watch more than 2 minutes of this video. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on now. Support your girl. Watch the video. At least 5 minutes. Fast forward through the parts that you don't really need to know. Like, I know everyone knows how to put a basic face together, for the most part. So if you want to fast forward through those, sure. But at least go to the end when I'm doing my eyeshadow. Like, don't just watch a minute. Come on now. Usually color correct. I've done this in a couple of other videos, but I color correct with orange. But I put that on my hyperpigmentation spots, a little bit under my eyes, is because those tend to be a little bit darker, especially where they set in right here. And right now I don't have a mustache, so I don't need to put it around my mouth right now. Sephora Color Match Concealer, which I need a new one. If anyone wants to buy me a new Color Match Concealer, I would be more than grateful. So I have 2 beauty blenders, so I'm going to use the other one to just blend this in. I don't usually use a foundation brush to apply my makeup. Look at this party. Are you kidding me right now? I guess I've been eating like trash, and this is what I get. This is what I get for eating like trash. Rude. Just unwelcome in this space. Now what I like to do is add my Laurier Visible Lift primer, which has a pink tint to it. Probably won't be able to see it that well on camera, but it'll come up white. But it has a little bit of a pink tint, and I like it because it just gives you like a glowy finish, as you can see, you know, just very dewy, which I like, because even though I'm oily, doesn't mean I want like dry skin. I want it to look like a nice natural finish, so this helps me achieve that. So now that that's done, dry my face a little bit again. Tinted moisturizer, and blend that in. Like I said, I don't use brushes, foundation brushes or anything like that. This is very upsetting. Like, why is this pimple just here? What the heck? I'm gonna conceal my eyes with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's pretty good, and if you're just starting out or you're not really sure what you're doing with makeup, this is prime. Like, you don't want to spend that much money, you just want to try it out. The color that I'm using in this is my summer color. Actually, it's more of my fall color. Toffee. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I don't have my glasses on, so I'll put it in the description box below. Take some of my high points on my face. As you can see, I'm already like building up moisture right there. So when I put the powder on underneath, it helps, but I also have to set it on top just so it doesn't slide away. I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit. As that's drying, I'm gonna work on my eyebrows that I combed out. And I use the Benefit Goof Proof pencil for my eyebrows. I really love it. It has a spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other end, and you can literally have this thing forever. When I do my eyebrows, I normally don't start fading in the little hair strokes at the front. I do it like a quarter of the way in, just so that it looks more natural. Brush my eyebrows upwards first, and then I fill them in. And you don't want to do harsh, strong lines. You want to just literally lightly make little hair looking strokes with your pencil, and then you're gonna clean it up on the bottom only. I hate when I see girls do this, because chances are you're not gonna fade out this like area that you do, like that you create. It's gonna look like you just waxed a unibrow. So I don't normally do that. I mean, to each their own. Everyone's eyebrows will come out looking the way that it's perfect for their face, especially once you've practiced for a while. But for me personally, I don't do that because I don't like the finished product the way that it looks. That's done. I'm gonna brush it out again, just to really make sure that it looks like brush strokes and not harsh lines. And you'll see it's more faded at the front and not so much at the back and ends. of my eyebrows. I'm going to take again my LA Girl Pro Concealer and go underneath only to clean it up. And you'll see I'm gonna take that around to the V portion. I like my eyebrows to have a sharp arch. Not everyone likes that, that's fine, but that's just me. So that's how I do my eyebrows. A nice sharp point at the end. And then I take this all the way down because I'm gonna need the concealer on my actual eyelid for when I go in with shadow. Okay, and same for the other side. I'm gonna go in and brush my eyebrows again with the spoolie. Just make sure everything looks like it's supposed to. And that's that on that. I'm gonna blend out my concealer with the pointy portion of my beauty blender just underneath my eye here. Now that it's set for a little while. Cream foundation stick for my contour. Just gonna put a little bit here and here, just to etch on my face and warm it up, and across my forehead line, just to make it look more chiseled. Wow, this I cannot believe. I went to bed. Well, just gonna blend that out. This is why they call it beating your face.
Girl, I ain't wanna gas, but I had no idea it could taste like that. Like cinnamon water mixed with marijuana.
A good indicator of where to put this concealer on your cheek is to do that trick. I do it all the time, so I don't really need to do that anymore. But that's a really good way of figuring out. It's gonna go right in where your cheek kind of indents when you suck your lips together like that. Brush, this is the Morphe M554 powder brush for under my eyes and all the places that I put my concealer. Put this on my upper lip. I always feel like I'm doing crack cocaine. Maybe a terrible comparison, but it is what it is. I'm gonna leave that on there for the time being. Can put that away now, and then I'm gonna show you guys my eye look, which is probably what you're all here for anyways. To achieve this eye look, wow, bless you, bless me. To achieve this eye look, I use the Juvia's Place palette, and so this is what the palette looks like. A really pretty palette. I'm literally only going to use this color because it's such a nice transition color, and then I'm going to, on the inner corners of my eye, use another color from my Carli Bybel highlight palette, and you will see that. So when applying eyeshadow, I've learned over the years that the most important thing is the brushes that you're going to use. So I'm going to show you the fluffy brush that I use to apply this. Looks like this. This brush doesn't have a number. It came in this really cute little eye makeup set from Ulta Beauty, and it was $20, and it had maybe like 7 or 8 brushes in it. I really like the set, and it's a really good investment because it gives you pretty much everything that you're gonna need to do a really good eyeshadow look. I dip my brush into my color, tap it off because you don't want to pile on too much at once, and then you're just gonna go and gently circle the pigment into this deep set portion of your eye. Okay, swishing it around until the pigment really shows up, and that's really all you're doing, and you just want to make sure that it's fully blended.
Caramel and honey, apple berry nana. Got that cinnamon water mixed with marijuana. Caramel and honey, apple berry nana.
Once you're done, it's kind of overexposed right now in terms of the sunlight. I can get you guys like a better look. I'll just close my eyes. The color is really built up into my eyes. The pigment is there. You just want to keep on swooshing until it's blended out completely. My gosh, it's hot. It's sweating. Keep sweat. Not the key, just the sweat. just gonna use my Carli Bybel highlight palette, which I love, and I'm going to use a color in here just to do the inner tear duct. You can also use the brush and just kind of go underneath your eye just to fade out the color underneath, to just kind of keep the color consistent and smoke it out a bit. I look a little bit like a raccoon, but it's okay, it'll all come together. And then that I like to use to do the inner corners of my eye. You can also just use your finger too. Okay, now I'm gonna add my eyelashes. Oh snap! No, I'm not. I don't have any eyelash glue. I'm gonna see if this eyelash glue works for me. This is an old one that I just found. I don't know, I'm kind of scared. So the eyelashes that I'm using are the Faux Minks Multi-Layer 3D Effect. These are from the hair store. They're in the style 005S. They look just like that. They're dramatic, but not too dramatic, if that makes sense. Normally, I put my eyelash glue on my wrist. I hold my eyelashes with a pair of tweezers, just like that. I put my glue on my wrist right here, and then I run it through the glue. So I'm just gonna apply it. You're gonna put it in the center first. Hold for like a couple seconds. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I had to come on camera because I had to figure out this glue. I'm using this budget basic glue that's hard. I had to run it under water. Had to make it work because your girl needed a lash. Finally got my eyelashes on. Let me show you how I put this white eyeliner on. I'm gonna sharpen it in a little bit. I'm gonna pull my lower eye down so that I can add this in my tear duct. Okay. And as you see already, it makes your eyes look so much bigger and brighter when you have the white underline eyeliner, sorry. Then I'm gonna add some mascara and on the lower lashes. After, of course, dusting off all the excess, because there's a lot of excess. So I'm gonna dust away the excess first. Excess powder. Then, before I even get to that, I don't know why I'm jumping 10 steps ahead. With some MAC pressed powder. And then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter in that bronze color on the end there. And this is a Carli Bybel highlighter and eyeshadow palette. This is her first or second one, I believe. All the way underneath my brow bone, down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow, favorite highlight. So here's where blush goes, and into the apple. This is where highlighter goes, just above that brow bone. Okay. Monique's favorite part. I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then I fan. Oh wow, no, this lash cannot go on. No, I have to reapply. Wow, no. I fan and look at the lash. Oh my gosh. Oh no, baby. So my eyelash is redrawing. I'm just gonna line eyelets. And this is just a random. I use my Sephora Nude lip color. Sephora Rouge, that's the color of it. But with the Sephora lip gloss. This is in the color Mocha. I don't know. I'll put it in the description box. Okay. This is the final look. Very simple, literally used 2 eyeshadow colors. Struggled to put my eyelashes on today, but that's just because I had the wrong glue. New lip, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna show you the final look in a little bit. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully you took some tips away from me, what not to do, what to do, and how to look cute for church, girl. I'm gonna throw on a little jacket over top of this. Sorry you can't see a full shot of my whole body. Don't mind the background. My apartment is super empty and super dirty and everything is everywhere, but I just wanted to show you guys what the outfit looks like. Let me step back a little bit. You know she looking snatchy. Very simple. I'm a simple girl, so I like to keep it simple. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys join me on my next video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe like I always say. Bye guys.
Just